Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today we are tackling my disaster of a basement. It is literally a tornado. It needs some major attention. I have been avoiding it. It needs to get done. I have been following this girl named Haylee Perkins on TikTok, and let me tell you, if you have TikTok, go watch her page if you're needing some motivation. I've gotten so much motivation from her. It's literally crazy. She can just get you so motivated, and that's what's really got me to start this basement today, little bits at a time. I really don't think it's going to take me that long. It's just a matter of doing it with the children, making sure they're occupied. But he has about 40 minutes left of being like awake before he's gonna want to take a nap, and then Waverly is, you get the hiccups? Yeah, you do. And Waverly has about 45 minutes to an hour left of quiet time. I just put her down, and then we came downstairs. So I'm going to kind of do a little flip-flop, try to get the cleaning done of the storage room so that way I can put things away. But I'm going to first give a few overshots of just how things are looking. This is definitely probably going to be a couple part video just because there is so much to tackle in this space. But let's go ahead and show these befores. I wanted to show, this is where the majority of my decorations are going to go. So we probably won't tackle this today, but we need to get these shelves wiped down. I think that we're going to put these shelves in the garage. We just don't really have a purpose. We'll probably leave those paints, just turn it like flat. This is going to go out in the garage. It's our old microwave. And then I need to actually see if this goes to our window upstairs. There's one that doesn't have a screen, and then we need to figure out what we're doing with the site. But this is kind of the little area. I'm hoping to just lay out all of my extra decor that doesn't have bins for like everyday use on here, and then we can just store other things in here. But this is going to be one of the projects we are going to tackle. If you hear Waverly in the background, it's because I have the monitor on so I can make sure she's good, since I am. She's saying she needs chocolate just talking. But this is the perfect little like seat area for Wacy. He's definitely sitting up unassisted, but there is times that he does need like a little bit of help. So this is perfect because it's like a little U form, so he can just sit in there. I'm definitely gonna bring one of these upstairs. I think it's perfect for him, and I just figured it out today when I came to have him down, because he loves to be sitting up, but I need to be like right there when he is. And I do pillows, but sometimes it just doesn't work, and this gives him the extra support that he needs. But he also can just sit up on his own for lengths of time. He isn't fully able to sit for a while, but he's definitely getting there. So super cute. And this couch has so many purposes. It worked really good for when we needed to work on tummy time with him, all the stuff. So this is mainly what I want to be focusing on today. All of this I want to get into the shelves in this next storage room. We have a ton of storage in this house. We just need to utilize it and get it clean. Right now, it's just kind of everywhere. So take a look at what we're going to be getting cleaned up today in here. Let me get a light turned on. So we definitely have some work to do. I need to take all this out, get it thrown away. I need to wipe down these shelves. That needs to go out in the garage. I want to see if I can get the rugs to just make like a little carpet area. So I want to get those vacuumed. It's really not going to take me that long to get it clean. Sorry for the lighting because we only have this one in here, but we're going to get this hopefully transformed. It's not going to be perfect. Okay, so I threw on a pair of gloves, and then I started just sweeping everything in this room. I didn't really want to touch it all, and I figured the easiest thing was just to sweep it all up. I wasn't going to keep anything that was on the floor in here, so I was like, I'll just sweep it up, and then I can scoop it all up and put it into a trash bag. So that's what I decided to do first. So now that I got everything swept out, I'm going ahead and I started out by using Mrs. Meyer's cleaner and this just like a cloth to clean it. But then after cleaning it and seeing how dusty and gross they were, I decided to just get the washcloth wet and get a good bit of the dust and just grossness off of the shelves, and then I went back in and cleaned it with the Mrs. Meyer cleaner just because it ended up being just really gross. But I did want to pull out this shelf. I knew for sure I could get this shelf out. It's a little bit shorter, just so I had a little bit more room as I was sweeping up and cleaning up the carpet, all of that. The other shelf was in there really snug, so I did leave that around and just kind of moved it around as needed. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these shelves cleaned up, and then we'll move on into the carpets.
Going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life. You like the drive.
Okay, it is a little bit later. I got Wasey done for a nap. It took a minute to get him to go to sleep. Waverly is now out of quiet time. She's gonna help me out. Let's go ahead and finish cleaning in here. I'm trying to decide. I think I'm not going to use the carpet in here. I think I'm just going to vacuum it and stick it in that corner. I don't know if you could see it. I'm just going to stick it back in the corner, I think, and then just clean it. I feel like the carpet's just kind of gross, and I don't think I'm going to like it. So I think that's what I'm going to do, and I can always get like later down the road. Or we might have a rug. I just don't know if it'll fit. I need to like see, I guess. But I might just get like a rug for that space instead of using the carpet, just because it's kind of gross. So I think I'm just going to vacuum it just so it's not getting tons of crumbs and, you know, all that kind of stuff. Put it away and then finish kind of cleaning it. It's not going to be perfect, obviously, but it's going to just kind of be a good starting point to getting this stuff out of this living room, because that's what's the most overwhelming, is just the stuff in here. If we can get it kind of organized.
My Grinch book.
Oh, she wants to show you her little Grinch book. We have her Christmas books out because I ran out of room.
I'm here. They're on my couch.
So she's probably going to read Christmas books while I am doing this, but let's go ahead and finish this. My goal is to try to get all of this done while Wasey is sleeping, and then my other task that I'm hopefully gonna have time to do today, if Wasey is still sleeping, is tackling the laundry area, because that's kind of good. Whoa, you okay? She just fell on one of her couch cushions, but that's my goal. Hopefully we can get it accomplished.
Get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me. You got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby. I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. Oh, in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder.
So I had said at the beginning of the video that what motivated me to finally get started on this basement was watching one of Kylie Perkins' videos on TikTok. I don't know if you have TikTok or if you watched it before. If you have, some people can relate, others don't. But for me, it was just like having her say what she had been saying really just struck me and was like, you know what, this is what's going to help me, because lately I feel like I have just been like unmotivated to want to do anything. I feel like I've just been very overwhelmed, and you know, it's probably the adjustment of having 2 children, especially like not getting very good sleep because, you know, babies, kids, all that kind of stuff, and then just like needing to stay up on the housework, making sure I'm a good mom, but I'm also working a couple of times a week. So just all of it adds up. And so I think I got to a point where it was just so overwhelming that I didn't even know what to do. And there would be a lot of days that I would be like, I need to do all this laundry, I need to do this deep cleaning. And I would just kind of push it off and just feel so overwhelmed that I couldn't get it done. And I think the reason why I was struggling so much was I didn't have a good system in place. So that's really what I've been trying to work on, is having a good system. And let me tell you, ever since, I'm still working on it, you know, figuring out exactly how I want to do my system and routine. But once I've kind of been in the routine of it, it has helped my house stay way cleaner. I'm way more likely to deep clean and do projects, and doing things like tackling projects like this that have been really overwhelming me have really helped me the most, because every time I would walk downstairs to do the laundry, I would see this mess and be like, oh my gosh, and it would just instantly make me not want to do anything. It would like kind of shut my body down from doing anything. So yes, the basement is still a mess after this video, but I'm working on getting it clean, and that's what's motivating me to continue. Okay, so I got this space cleaned up. It's kind of dusty for me sweeping. I think I'm really glad that I ended up going with it, just putting the carpet in the corner. I feel like I'm not going to be as like grossed out. I won't have to always bring the vacuum in here, but I can just quickly sweep and get it cleaned up. I think that's going to be the right move. So now we're going to go ahead and load up these shelves here in just a second, and I might end up getting rid of these as well. I need to ask my husband first to see if we can, and maybe we might even get rid of the carpet too. We really don't, like, there really isn't a need for it. It's just kind of there, so we will see what we end up doing with that. But I might end up getting, like I said, a shelf from in the other storage room. I don't know if it'll fit. We were going to put it in the garage, but if it can fit in here and we have more storage, we might stick it in here. But we're going to load up these shelves in here. First, I want to move this vacuum out of the way, and then I want to build Waverly's couch so we can kind of see everything that we have to put into the storage. It's mainly everything over here, but I do want to kind of visualize everything that's over here. I think that's what we're going to do now, and then we will go ahead and start putting things into this cupboard area and see how it all fits. But going back to like the routines and everything, I definitely want to share once I get more of a set in stone routine of what works for like me and my family, just because I know that everyone is so different. And if, you know, I can give you a few ideas of maybe a routine that can help you, maybe that will work. But for me so far is what's helping me is if I can go to bed with my house tidy. That doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. You know, I don't need all the floors swept and cleaned, but if I can get the house tidied up, the dishes put into the dishwasher, run the dishwasher if needed, clean up Waverly's toys, just get the house straightened up, that sets my morning up for success and not already feeling overwhelmed with everything else that I need to do from yesterday. So that right there has helped me so much. And then we will play for a little bit in the morning. Something that I've done that she always talks about is opening up the curtains. I would usually wait until we were fully ready for the day, but something that has helped me is the first thing that I do when I wake up is open up those curtains, and that has helped me a lot. It doesn't make me want to just sit on the couch and have like a movie day or, you know, whatever, be lazy, but actually get myself up and motivated. Something else that's been helping me is showering at night, because I feel like with 2 kids, I don't know what it is, by the time I get done showering, if I shower in the morning and then get ready for the day, it's like 2 hours later and I'm like, where did my day go? But if I can shower at night and then just be able to get dressed in the morning, do a quick makeup routine and hair routine, then I'm ready for the day. So that right there has helped me so much as a busy mom, especially on the work days and even just when I'm staying at home. A motivation to get up, get ready, and then we can play, get breakfast, all that kind of stuff, and then do like a mid-house reset. We do those a couple of times a day, and they literally take 5 minutes. And then I've been trying to figure out what days I want to have like my more deep cleaning days. I don't really want to tackle my whole house on a deep cleaning day, but rather like tackle a few things a day, just so I have to take like 20-30 minutes, hurry and bust out the bathrooms, mop the floors, stuff like that. So that's really what I've been kind of focusing on, is figuring out a good routine. So when I get that figured out, I will share it just so you guys can have some ideas. But just know, if you're feeling overwhelmed as a mom or just in life in general because you're working and you don't feel like you have time for the housework, just trying to figure out a good routine is really, I think, key, and it really has helped me so much, and it's motivation to continue to keep up on the house and keep up the routine, so that way I don't feel overwhelmed as much as we go through the day. Okay, so this is how things are looking now. I don't know for sure if it's going to stay here. We're going to kind of just see, but this is where we keep a lot of our like crock pots, instant pots, all that kind of stuff. So we have like our meat grinder, and then our vacuum sealer right there, and then our little pizza oven, or not oven, but board, so we can make homemade pizza, air fryers. We have 2 crock pots. Still trying to decide if I want both of them, but there is times that we do use both of them. We have our waffle maker, which I think we could get rid of, but I also know like Waverly would love making waffles more, so we might keep it. We have our juicer, instant pot, and then over here we have our rice maker, which I think I'm gonna get rid of. I don't ever use it. And then we have like our mini crock pot, which is perfect for like dips, things like that. And then we have like some platters, some other like muffin tins. We don't have really kitchen space upstairs for that kind of like bigger things because it's all underneath our stove. So that's perfect for right there. Then we have our back stock of toilet paper and paper towels, Swiffers, garbage bags right there. When we moved in, there was a whole new one of them that they had left, so went ahead and kept those. But this is kind of how it's looking in here. It looks so good, and it feels so good to have this area clean. So like I said, I might get a few more shelving things, and we can kind of adjust and like play with how things are going to go. But now this is how this is looking. It is so much more open. Those things are just trash. This, I don't know. I might just put it on the bed in there since that was already here. I don't really know what it is for. Those vases I think I'm going to put in the big storage room with like the decor and things like that. But I think now I'm going to kind of get this area cleaned up. I think I might move her couch over to this corner and kind of turn it so that way we can actually get into here. And I might do, I was keeping like the vacuums in this water heater closet with our mop, and then we have another vacuum in there. But I think where we have so much room in here, I might actually keep it in here. It'll be easier to be accessible, and then like that isn't feeling cramped, because that does kind of need like a little bit of a cleaning. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do as well, once I kind of get things moved and vacuumed. So let's go ahead and do that now. No guarantees and stars align. Follow your passion trail and try to keep an open mind. Hiding it by myself. No guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me. Leaving the past behind. We're in places, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wanna know, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wanna know, can we trust the stars above to let us know how to go? Whoa. So obviously I'm tackling a bigger project today, and I couldn't tackle it all at one day, which is totally fine with me. I'm totally fine with breaking up projects because I don't want it to be too overwhelming, and you know, I can get tired, and being a mom, I want to make sure that I am present and being able to play with the kids and take care of them really good and everything, and so I don't want to spend my whole day cleaning. So I definitely will be breaking up this basement into a couple of parts. So I'm trying to decide if my next video should be a basement part 2 cleaning and we might be able to get it all cleared out, or should I start my spring cleaning in the kitchen? What would you rather see first? I've been trying to decide. I usually start my spring cleaning in March, so it would be March by the time my next video is out. So let me know what you would rather see, spring cleaning in the kitchen or the basement. Okay, so I'll add the last vacuum in there once I get done vacuuming in here, but that's kind of how it looks. It looks way better than having that in the storage room. So this is kind of the finished look of the storage closet room. Okay, so now that we have more of this open space, we're gonna go ahead. I think I'm just gonna put the Christmas tree right here for now, and then like the bagged one maybe on top of it, just so we have more of a walkway, just because I'm not gonna be able to tackle all of this today. I'm gonna need to like move stuff around here first before we can really do a lot of this stuff, but we are gonna move over here. This has kind of just gotten to be just a lot. I've had this piling up forever. I need to dump it. We need to get rid of the microwave since we got the new one. And then up here there's some bottles that we don't even need anymore. I want to wipe it down and just get the everything wiped down. I also need to switch out some clothes while I'm just down here. Let's go ahead and get to this kind of the project.
Giving up your dreams to your silly demons. We're diamonds in the dust. Oh, why can't you see it? Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on not building a nest in your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need to tell you that. Oh, don't.
Okay, so this has Wasey's car seat newborn inserts. I washed them and just threw them in here. I'm gonna go ahead and stick those just back there with the other baby things that we have, and then I'm gonna take this upstairs. I need to go through all these socks and see which ones we have matches for, because I think there's some that are matched in here. So that way I just kind of have an updated, and then I know this one, if it doesn't have a match, it's going away. This one's going away if it doesn't have a match, things like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this at the bottom of the stairs to take up.
Let them get in your head, in your head. So don't, please don't let them get in your head, in your
Okay, so this I'm gonna go ahead and stick in that water heater closet. This was here when we moved here, and it's our landlord, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it in there since we don't really need the water heater closet storage space. It's just gonna go in there, and then I have my dryer back.
What is that?
another day. I know it's worth it.
So I think I'm gonna hurry and switch the clothes really quick, just so that way I can get the lint gone, and then I can wipe down part of the washer.
Mommy!
Yes, I'm gonna sneeze. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead before I actually wipe down this stuff, just so dust isn't falling. I'm going to clean this and declutter it. This can go with our other stuff that's over here that goes in the storage. Careful, you're gonna fall. If you need to, move those books down. Yeah, okay. She just about fell. So let's go ahead and organize that.
This one is this.
I did go wash my hands just because I've been touching dust and stuff too, just so you know that.
We're gold inside the rust, oh, I know you feel it.
I actually think I'm gonna wait to change the clothes in here just because it's my bedding and it's white. So I think I'm actually just gonna leave that closed for now till I get everything wiped down.
Mom! I'm missing one.
It's right there. It's that one. That's what you're missing.
No, I was already holding it.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the top part cleaned, and then we will go ahead and we can clean that, switch the laundry, all that, just so I don't get that dirty in the process of me kind of cleaning it, just because they are white. the dryer because these are some of Wasey's clothes that I had soaking. So I'm going to wash them the next time I wash their clothes. But of course I need to do a load of laundry, so let's get that started while I'm just down here.
I don't wanna be someone else.
Okay, sorry if you can hear the washer and dryer, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just sweep that little bit of tile and then vacuum the main area of the floors and call it a day. I feel like I tackled quite a bit. I got quite a bit clean and organized, and it already is feeling so much better. And I'm sure I talked about it in the voiceover, but I have just been feeling so overwhelmed lately.
Better since I was sick.
Yeah, you haven't even been sick. Anyways, I have been feeling very overwhelmed, and I feel like it's gotten to the point where I didn't even know what to do because I was just feeling so overwhelmed. And I finally just decided, you know what, it's not going to change unless I get up and get something done and moving. And I did so much today, and I'm glad that I've been able to get this all done. So thank you guys all so much for being here and watching. I'm going to go ahead and get this room vacuumed and then spend some time with my kids. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on.